Okay, I want to bring to you the 6-step program. It's real simple. And the reason why we made this course is to make it simple for the average person can go on and fix their credit. And I know there's a lot of courses out there that talk about all these letters and all that stuff. And what I like to specify in our course, the difference is with our course, we want to make it simple and we want to make sure that it gets seen, because the main thing is getting your letters to the right person and making sure that they actually attend to your letters. So this course is set up for the basic anybody to start, fixing their credit by going online, signing up for the credit monitoring. We use the third-party credit monitoring service, and the reason why we use them is because they populate all 3 reports and they give you the documents that we need to dispute the information. And you could use the free ones out there, but the problem with the free ones is they don't give you the correct information, and sometimes it's hard to get all the reports at once. So time is money, and we don't want to waste neither money or time. So with the third-party credit monitoring, the thing I like to tell everybody is that, hey, they'll charge you $1 to get all 3 of your reports, and then you have 7 days to cancel. So if you're really strapped for money, go on there, pay the $1, get all 3 reports, and then turn around and cancel it. And we'll show you how to cancel it. It'll be in the form as well. I mean, in the course, we'll show you how to cancel the credit monitoring. So there'll be a link in there how to cancel the credit monitoring. But that's what I tell everybody. Populate the letter, put it on your desktop so that you can actually have it on there saved, and you could have the full report with the TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Having all 3 of the bureaus and having all the information for each bureau is very valuable. And by having that, you could go to work on them. And the reason we created this course is just to help people, because we do credit repair professionally, but sometimes people don't have the money, or they feel scared to invest the amount of money that we charge for our service. And I tell everybody, it's all about experience. It's like the mechanic that knows how to fix the engine. Is because he knows through years of experience and practice, he could hear the tick, in the way the motor sounds. He knows where the problem is. And same with us, we know that, but we have to charge for that service. So why I created the course was to help the average person out. And we're not going to complicate it too much. It's 6 easy steps. So in the course, it's going to go through it all, but I just want to give you a quick little overview of what to expect. So you need the credit monitoring is number 1. Get the credit monitoring, download your report, download it to your phone or to your computer, so that way you have it in PDF, okay? Now you need to be able to copy from PDF to a notepad. I use a notepad because it's free. I use Windows. I'm not a Mac guy. I'm an old school Windows guy, but it's okay. Whatever floats your boat. If you're Mac, Windows, use what you feel comfortable. And hey, you could write it by hand if you have to. If you don't have none of the technology, you could just copy in the account numbers and you could just handwrite the letter. If you had no means of doing that, we'll make it simple for you. I just want to show you how to do it, so that once you learn how to do it, the whole strategy is that if you populate the letters correctly and know how to get them, change it around so it's not a cookie cutter letter, because they have a thing that's called eOscar that scans for cookie cutter letters, and they already get denied and get a canned response. So if you could get your letter past the eOscar, you have a chance of winning. And it's just like anything. We want to give you the best chance. This is what we do. We do it for a living and we do it professionally. And we've got thousands and thousands of items off. And I could show you results after results. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to show you a little course where you can invest a small amount of money and get your credit fixed. And I tell everybody, one of the important things is that you get your correct account numbers, right? You populate your report. You send a picture of your documents, nice and clear, your driver's license, your proof of address, your bill. And don't just take a picture of the address. Some people have taken a picture of just the corner. No, take a picture of the complete bill. There'll be an example inside the course. We'll have an example in the PDF so you can see exactly how to do it. And the reason why, I want you guys to get the best results. To me, it's all about giving back. If I could do a little something that could give back, and hey, and then we could give back to the multitudes, hey, I'm all for it. And I wish you the best. So if you have questions, there'll be a phone number in there. You could call our support team and they'll guide you. And we also have a link. If you do not want to do the course yourself, we have an option. It's like an upsell, but for $20, we'll go ahead and pre-populate the whole letter for you, and then you just go mail it. But if you need help, there'll be a link about that as well. But anyways, let's continue of what the big 6 steps are. So the 6 steps is we're gonna do them. We're gonna make them simple. I'm gonna lay it all out for you, and then hey, you'll be on your way. And the whole goal is to get your credit fixed so that you can enjoy the benefits of having good credit, like buying that car you want, or buying that house, or going on a trip, travel the world, have them good credit cards where you could get them bonus frequent flyer points and all that, so that you can, have some of the benefits of what the rich people do that have good credit and that play the credit game. You want to use all that to your advantage. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to kind of, give you what to expect. So let me recap. Get the credit monitoring, download your report, okay? Copy the negative information either into a notepad, or you could just handwrite it in, your old school spiral notepad. Whatever works for you. Then you want to populate that information into the template letter, okay? So once you got your letter populated with the incorrect information, now we use 2 tags when you're disputing. I just want to remind people, there's 2 tags that I really like, and one is inaccurate information and the other is incomplete, because by law, it has to be 100% accurate. And any information that is incomplete or inaccurate, they must remove. So we use those 2 tags. And I tell people a lot of times it's all about having a good tag, because when the dispute, when they get it to the credit bureaus and they see what the problem is, sometimes it's too hard for them to really find out, is it accurate or is it incomplete? So those are very powerful tags. It's just a little bonus. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not allowed to give legal advice. But what I am telling you is that from our experience, those 2 tags work the best. So I use them on almost every item that we dispute, either one or the other, incomplete information or inaccurate. You'll determine which one when you see your report. When you look through the report, you'll say, okay, that's not a complete count number, so that's incomplete. Or when you look through the report, you'll see that on Experian, your amount that you owe is $300, but on TransUnion, it says that it's $400. So which one is it? So they're both inaccurate, because who knows? Does the credit bureau know, or do you know? It's your account. You should know what is inaccurate and what's not. So take the time, go through your report, okay? So once you get your report populated, you got your letter populated, you want to prepare your docs, right? You get your docs, your driver's license. If you have your social, take a picture of your social. If you don't, just include the last 4 in the top of the letter. That's okay. Proof of address is next, okay? And here's a little bonus tip. If you have any type of, you disputed something in the past and it got deleted, and you have the actual deletion letter, like say from TransUnion, but it's still reporting on Experian, take a picture of that and send it in with your letter, because any providing documents helps your case, and it just helps, in your dispute. So I tell people, if you have any extra docs, it's a bonus tip, add them in the letter. And anything, if you have a bill saying that or even on your driver's license, if your name says, hey, you're John Doe, but it says that you're John Doe Jr., that's incomplete and inaccurate. So you want to make sure that it's reporting correctly. So any type of documentation, send it in your letter as well as extra. Take a picture and then populate it inside how we use the Google Docs, or you could also use the, I like Google Docs, it's free. But hey, if you don't use Google products, just use what you got, Word doc, etc. But so you get the letters done, you got them populated. Now here's the important stage. When it comes to mailing out your letter, right? I tell people, hey, it just all depends. You could mail it with the regular stamp, but the odds are not in your favor, because what it is, it's like, hey, you're putting your letter and you're just putting it in a bottle and you're putting a cork in it and you throw it in the ocean, right? It might get to land, someone might receive it, you won't have no tracking. So that's what I tell people. For 66 cents, you could mail it, right? But if you invest $5, $6 more and get the certified tracking, certified mail, and you send that in with the tracking number, now you have something to prove if the time they receive it. You're going to give them 30 days from there, and after the 30 days, then you're going to file another round. And if they don't remove it, now you're having evidence that you're contacting the creditors. You sent the date, and it just makes it so much, it fortifies your dispute, and it makes them have to, it holds them accountable. And that's what you want to do. We're, as consumers, we want to follow the laws, but we also want the laws to protect us. And that's what the whole FCRA is designed to protect the consumer. So that's why they remove whatever's not accurate or incomplete. So that's why we use, personally, those two tags. So that's just a little nugget. Always remember, if it's not 100% accurate or it's incomplete, the law states, and this is in the FCRA, there will be a link to the law book. It's in there. I didn't write the laws. I didn't make the laws. I'm just a businessman that uses the laws to our advantage. And it's helped so many of my clients change their life around. The guys that were sleeping on their mom's sofa now got their own apartment. And the guy that was taking Ubers got the car. And hey, the family that was living in a little apartment but wanted to get the house and moved to Houston and got that big house, they got that. And that could be you. And I'm just saying, if you're going to build your business, you're going to do what you got to do. These items are there for you. And we're just trying to make it affordable. The reason why we created this course was for the average person who needs that little help. Hey, I'm good already. I know how to do it. My credit score's fine. I'm got a great credit score. And you could too. And I want you to have that. And the whole thing is, once you have it, you could help your family members. Like me, I've helped all my family members get anything off their credit. And just having that extra knowledge for the money that you invest in this course is priceless. So if you got any questions, I know I kind of went off a little bit, but I just want you to understand that if you invest a little bit more in the certified to tracking, you'll have proof. But you don't have to. It's not necessary. You can mail out your letters, and if they don't get it, you can mail them again. Because the main thing is, you'll know when they receive the letters. You'll get some correspondence from the credit bureaus, either saying they're working on your investigation, or they send you a canned response. Like 9 times out of 10, they say they applaud you for taking the chance, and they don't do nothing. So when you get those letters, I save those letters, and on my next letter, I mail that in saying, why am I getting this letter and you haven't removed the item? And it's that simple. It's not complicated because the laws are in our favor. Just like the street sign says, stop at the red light, cars are supposed to stop at the intersection. Same with in the credit bureaus. They have to follow the law. So as a consumer, it doesn't matter if the account is a $50,000 collection that you owe Navy Federal. No. If it's reporting as $45,999, that's inaccurate and incomplete. So that needs to be removed. And it doesn't matter if you owe on it or whatever. All that is irrelevant. What matters is the account has to be 100% accurate. And that's where we come in and you win. So let's win, 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 win. We all want to win. I want to win. I want to see you win. I want to see your family win. And hey, if you like this course, give us a good 5-star review so I can win and we can help somebody else win in the future. So any more questions? I just wanted to give you an intro on the course, what to expect, and I hope it works out for you. And if it don't work out, hey, don't give up, because you could reach out to us and maybe we'll go through. I'll also give anyone who buys the course a $250 coupon off any of our credit boosting products or score boosting products, and we'll just use it to improve your situation. Hey, sometimes we start out in life, I do a couple push-ups. Sometimes I'll do some pull-ups. But maybe, hey, I didn't see the improvement right away. But if I continue to work on it little by little, then I'll get in shape. And same with you on your credit. It might not happen overnight. We all want overnight. You didn't get your credit in this position overnight, so it's going to take a little time. But the main goal is to improve your credit score, improve your credit report, and improve your life. And hey, if I could help you, God bless you.